Miss. Glad you're with us wherever you may be on this Sunday afternoon/evening. Bane trying to shake free from Van Vliet. A fadeaway three. It's through. Triple.
And I think Desmond Bane's at his best on the offensive end when he is moving without the basketball because he scores so well as a chore. This Grizzlies defense.
The Raptors team, they don't rely on the three. They don't shoot the ball well in the mid-range. Bane, another three. Another make.
He's the one guy that from the perimeter, especially the three-point line that the Grizzlies have to get to every time.
Jackson trying to turn the corner and does against Siakam. Grizzlies want to push the pace. Raptors play at one of the slower paces in the NBA.
Nice.
Bane, two-man game. Tillman, yes, and the foul. These were in San Francisco to give you an idea of how long this trip has been. Siakam rolls to the rim. Boucher, a capable three-point shooter, puts it in. A different type of 3 and D, if you will.
Yes.
Santi curls foul line. Backs down, faces up. Yes, and the foul.
Young person's game. But when he gets the opportunity, he usually pays dividends, makes something happen for this Raptors team. And I think that's why they're young guys as Van Vliet.
Pulled off by Chris Boucher out of Oregon.
A couple games back, we asked if Xavier Tillman, Pascal Siakam knocks out.
Road trip. They're plus 22 total over the 6 games. Thad Young for 3, puts it in. Van Vliet averaging 30 a game in his last 3. Siakam a topside 3, puts it in.
These guys got to close out short. And once they rise up to shoot, you rise up defensively to contest. Nice look.
Backdoor cut, Aldama on the slam. Pulls up, bank not open, Clark the rebound. Bane, speed dribble, Clark. Well, we
run off for a handoff in those situations.
Trent Jr. with a miss. Boucher comes back with a rebound, and Trent shooting. Bane, double, got out of jail. Roddy, little bit of bully ball, flips it up and in and draws the foul. Good defense by Roddy. Roddy, Zaire. Bane spotting up for 3. A pump fake, a 3, hits through. Flynn, pick and roll with Achua. And that 3 is through.
For Danny Green and for this team is Desmond Bane. Deep 3 there.
Roddy offensive rebound. Bane reloads and hits.
How to also play with Danny Green.
And the Raptors 9 points off of 5 Grizzlies turnovers. Boucher another 3, good again. 11 points for the entire game in Houston, has 19 already. Only 5 by the Grizzlies reserves. Make it 8 points for Desmond Bane. Siakam on the bench for Toronto. Van Vliet lobs it up there and Achua. Thaddeus Young back in. Van Vliet dribble penetration. 10 to shoot for Van Vliet. Gets by Tillman on a baseline, reverses it up and in. Fred. Jaren's 3, short. Barnes will look ahead to Achua for another. And the rebound to Barnes. Toronto looking for its first lead of the game. Van Vliet, a pull-up 3 for the lead, and there it is. Dug out by the Grizzlies and John Conchar.
The numbers are very eye-opening as Conchar knocks down that top of the key 3.
Stolen by Tyus. Just the fourth Toronto turnover. Aldama for 3. Hits through! Stuff well.
Yes, good D by Desmond Bane.
Bane the takeaway. Tyus doesn't have numbers. Tillman, a spinning make. Siakam going downhill, lost it. Picked up by Bane. Has Tyus on a wing. Desmond to the cup. Yes, and the foul. Jones with a rebound. And the questions are going to be raised. They have been raised in Toronto. Here's Jaren down the lane. Beautiful finger roll by Jackson. Fouls for Toronto. Jaren, pretty spin, a finish, and a foul. Second block of the game for Jaren. Little Euro step, a flip, it falls. Ties against Van Vliet. Jaren on the deck against Thaddeus Young. Oh! Jaren! Did a nice spark off the bench. Barnes out of the double. Young, great pass to Chris Boucher for the 2. Any defense he can possibly think of to try to take you out of your offensive flow. Danny Green's 3!
They put Brandon Clark in the middle of the zone because he makes that shot right below the free throw line. He also can make a quick pass in that scenario.
Van Vliet milks some clock. About a second and a half difference between the two clocks. Three-point miss. Rebound Thaddeus Young. Malachi Flynn for three, puts it in.
They were guarding. They didn't pick up Scotty Barnes until he was at the three-point line.
Way too easy. Clark.
Yes.
Zaire with the easy one.
No shot blocking for this Raptors team. You have to exploit that.
Flynn with a wraparound and a jackhammer. Has been productive. 11 for Thaddeus Young, just his 6th double-figure game of the season. A Danny Young three. Bingo, Danny Green.
Position.
Barnes, a spin away, missed. Boucher, a floater in the lane, doesn't get the roll. Rebound Boucher. Raptors, Malachi Flynn, Young. And Santi trying to rip through again and lost the ball. Siakam plays it in, and it's a two-point. Close games are where the Raptors have really struggled. Barnes for three, hits. Turnovers in the quarter, and they've lost 9 points already in the period. Toronto with a chance to tie. A step back by Siakam, 1 point game. Siakam going downhill. Achua by turnovers here in the fourth. Need a quality possession. We approach 1 minute remaining in regulation. Tyus drives and hits.
Defense, communication, know where the three-point shooters are.
Barnes, big fourth quarter. He backs down. He fades. He fills it up. A look ahead to Van Vliet. Barnes curling baseline. 7 the difference between the two clocks. Toronto a chance for the lead. Barnes backs down, hooks, hits, and Green into the game for the Grizzlies. 20.7. Bain against Van Vliet. It's swallowed up and a foul call.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Toronto, I think Toronto may win this challenge.
I don't see a foul there, partner.
Yep.
Upon review, the coach's challenge has been deemed successful as there's no illegal contact to the arm of Bain.
13.9. Foul. Trent. Grizzlies don't get the foul. Now they do.
Last shot. You want to try to get multiple shots.
Jaren against Barnes. Step back three. No. Rebound. Toronto. And the Grizzlies will have lost their largest lead in the defeat this year. 15 points.